Now we're gonna get into the high hang power snatch. I always like to start with the high hang position because the less movement, the less that can go wrong. When it comes to fixing technique issues and going back to the basics, it's always nice to start with a progression so that way you can work through and get rid of those bad habits, right? The key to this is doing a lot of reps and getting all the reps to match and be consistent. All right, so set up for the high hang power snatch, we're gonna have elbows turned out, but not rolling the shoulders forward here. So if you are limited in your internal rotation, you might not be able to rotate the elbows that much without rolling the shoulders. So do the best you can. And then if you find that you roll a lot, that's a good time to check that internal rotation. From here, I want to think about pushing into the bar, right? That's going to help straighten those arms a little bit better. What I'm talking about is if you're here, you're turning into the bar. That also helps you stay more connected in the turnover. So from here, I'm going to dip 3 inches, knees out, weight balance mid-foot. Here we go. I'm going to push, drive, and shrug, right? You want to think about that shrug being a result of the leg drive. It should be nice and fluid. If we're keeping everything in line, staying connected to the bar should want to come up. The elbows want to break out this way because of the way they're rotated. That way the bar stays nice and close. It's always good to do a few reps just to feel, to make sure you're using the legs correctly and driving the bar vertically. From there, we can go ahead and pull under to receive it. I really like the high hang position when you're trying to fix things, especially at a tendency to loop the bar, right? And you're going back to the basics, step 1. This gives you an opportunity to really feel the bar being in the hip crease, you driving with the legs vertically, and then the bar going up vertically with you. If you accidentally set up in your position where you're over the bar, it's gonna be real easy to see that your hips cannot drive vertically because you're over, so then you have to get behind it at the last second. But because the bar is already in the hips, the bar is gonna come out and around, right? So you can feel and you can see that easily. The best fix is just set up your position correctly, stacked, drive, you and the bar go together, and that's what you should see when you're coming off the ground.